Shout out to Dream Controllers. Use my code OG10 for some percentage off. Look at the beautiful controller. Super Saiyan 2 Goku. They have so much more. I'm gonna give you guys another promotion just because I really enjoy this company's controllers. The quality, the detail. Make sure you guys go check them out. Link in the description below. So today we're gonna start it. You guys know NBA 2K24 is right around the corner. Ronnie 2K already talked about how they have to have Victor Wembanyama type of builds in the game. A 7-2 that can move around and is able to get these stats. Now, since they've been making us go on a quest and a journey, I'm like, you know what? Maybe they're gonna up that more the next year, and maybe we'll be able to unlock badges like how when you would look at an NBA players badges and they would have certain badges that you couldn't really get even if it's a my player build where you can get a whole bunch of Hall of Fame badges, but maybe it, you know, spreads around and stacks around a little different. So right here we got a little badge spread for Victor. One thing I want to let you guys know, they even call his name, so his name's already coded in. You know, you try to make other names, it won't even go in, but this name itself strictly with his unique last name. Nobody has this last name like that. That's not a common last name. We took the liberty going, make our own high-end test just to see what a 7-footer would look like. 7-2 that can move around. If 2K is going to give us this much offense, the defense has to increase by a long shot. I already said they need to make a leaping badge where you can jump back, recover, you could turn around really quick, fast, quick twitch, lateral, quick twitch. Man, listen, I got a whole wish list badge series coming before this game comes out. Now let's watch this Victor build get into some gameplay. We all know that 2K has been trying to stretch and give us all-star players, Hall of Fame players. Why? Because we all have been asking for this for so long in 2K. Also, if you need some badge grinding service, you see it pop up on the screen. Hit me up on Instagram, OGMarty5. Got to save this badge grinding service. Okay. 7-2.
Back in 95, I think it was.
This is the same thing that has happened with Curry. And then, you know what's the craziest thing about life is it's in shifts, it's in patterns. It's the same thing with Curry. 18, Curry came out, they had to add in more shooting and make the shooting more overpowered. Look how I'm already moving with the 7-footer right now. This is what they used to do in 16, and people would want this back and be happy. Look at that, oh my God, he just threw it in there. He just threw the ball in. He didn't even have to try. Now, are they going to say, well, we're going to make him a weak, tall 7-footer with attributes? They can't do that. You see how hard it is for them to do that? Because it's like, wait, there's a guy who's going to be in the NBA who can move like this. Come on now. Then we're going to have the shift to where everybody, but think about it. Does that mean history repeats itself again? They said it was 16. Y'all tell me the game in the comment section below. 16 or 15. Everybody was using 7-foot demigods. That was like the thing. People were using it. Or somebody, I think so. Maybe it was like one of those. Let me know in the comment section. Matter of fact, I'm going to just let you guys refresh me a little more on that because I didn't play that game. But I heard about a lot of people using this in the stage. You go to this comp stage, it's all it is, 7-foot demigods. I'm like, okay. I think it was 15 though, if I'm correct. I believe it was 15. So it's not like it's something that's going to be new in 2K history. If you see a lot of more players just say, you know what, they're going to cheese and use 7-foot taller players. Even though I still feel like there will be like some type of combo. If it was like the twos, you'll probably see like a PG and then a 7-foot guy like that, you know, could probably move around a little bit. But then does that mean it's another year of NBA 2K23? 2x times 2 NBA 2K24 actually, but it's just a rim running type of game. Like I said, once again, if 2K goes in the direction of where they say they want to put in taller builds, They want to do all this superstar stats. They have to find a good way to balance it. So offense and defense has to be kind of like a, I wouldn't say black or white. They can add depth to it, but it should be still balanced enough to where it's fair into people's eyes. Even if you have a certain crazy build, your other build can still hold certain areas down. That's how they made it in the text. I ain't lying to y'all. That's how they made it in the text. They were saying that this is set. They were saying smaller guards will be able to stop big slashers. What in the world? Like, yo, I'm really gonna do a revamp, like, on my wish list, and just in detail. It's gonna come creative like y'all ain't seen it before. I'm starting to go back with the creativity going crazy, because it's like they really put that in there. Smaller guards will still be able to stop slashers with good defense. Like, man, I'm gonna get the actual text that they put. You guys understand, you guys know what I'm saying, because you guys read that same field report with me as well when the game first came out. And when you look at this game, it's nothing but quick drops, slashing, and somebody dunking. Not to say, of course, you'll see fades, you'll see dribble moves, but since the dunking is so overpowered, it's the most baited offensive tool, meaning people are just going to bait that to act like they're going to go inside, kick it out to a shooter that's wide open. The team wants to help because the defense is just too overpowered, to where one person can just stay with somebody going left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right with high stamina. So the defensive mechanics are faulty. I got more videos coming to where there's this new crazy elite dribble move that's just OD, hard to guard, impossible to guard. When you guys see this is going to show you that 2K has super faulty animations. So make sure you turn on the notifications. Make sure you're staying in tune with my videos. When you guys watch this, you're going to be like, yo, what? And this will let you guys know, like, there's super limits. Look at that. That was just tough from Victor. That was like a tough one. Post-spin technician, get him off me, and that little fade right there. Y'all know that's his game. So it's like, what? If this can be done in your game, I'm telling y'all, if people took the time to just go against the grain and not go against the animations how they're supposed to be made, more people will find these crazy moves, these crazy animations. Look at that. Double behind the back to the dunk. Victor is wild. Please, 2K, don't make these builds too OP where it's going to be everybody just making this type of build. Even though we're going to see it shift, but this year you really just seen mainly 6'8" and up sometimes, or just builds that can have unpluckable Hall of Fame, and they can just speed around the dunk. They don't got too much of a high shooting because they can shoot too, because they can bait you with their acceleration and their ability to dunk. Man, it's just like that little cheese fest. But if the defense was straight, more people would have balanced builds in certain areas. They would go certain routes. But since they can shake around and, you know, they can work with the little small balance, they're like, okay, and they're taking a, what they say? You give them an inch, but they take a yard. Or a mile, whichever one is the longest. You see what I'm saying? But that's how it is. So I wanted to give y'all this clip of this Victor Wembanyama build I made to show you guys how a 7-footer that can move around would look. Ball handling not too high at all. Made it like at a 70. You know, just made him have a certain, not 70, like an 80, 81, 82. He's able to handle the ball for himself. Not to say he has the best supreme handles, and he can just cross everybody up, but he's able to utilize his dribbling skills to create space and get buckets on the court. But a 7-footer that can move around, they have to really think about this. You know, people will cheese it, especially if you can go into the mod player and make him like a... Come on, look at that type of shot I just hit right there. That'd just be disgusting. Y'all hit that like, man. I got more NBA 2K24 news coming for y'all soon. Let me know what y'all think about this video here. Let me know if y'all happy and excited for taller builds that can just move around more. 6'10" was already crazy. Now you go to 7 foot, it's like, we gotta see.